It's Yetunde Vlog. Yetunde Vlogs.
Hi guys, and welcome to Yetunde Vlogs. My name is Yetunde. Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. The sun is shining and the weather is sweet. So I get a lot of like different messages from quite a few young ladies, and you know, asking me various things, and I try my best to give like some advice based on like obviously my own experiences and stuff. By all means, I'm not any kind of expert at all, but I do like to share my experiences with hope that, you know, it might encourage or help somebody else, kind of thing. I wanted to kind of like give some tips about how to get through uni. I know a lot of people are graduating at the moment. Shout out to you guys that are graduating. Woo 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 woo, you've made it. And some people are transitioning into university right now, and I just wanted to give a few tips to my young beautiful ladies, even the ones that, especially those that don't feel like they're beautiful. I was that person, so yeah, so stay tuned and let's get cracking. First tip I would say is to be cordial with everybody. Like, it's so easy to get yourself involved in drama and everything, but I feel like if you set out with a goal to just be at peace with everyone as much as possible, especially your like lecturers and subordinates and superiors and such. I'm specifically talking about Nigeria here when I come to this part, because I have heard some stories about some lecturers that have overstepped the boundaries or done the like, and you know, some people don't know how to handle it. I myself haven't been in that kind of situation, but I have been in situations where somebody is trying to abuse their power essentially, and I would say to just do your very best to be cordial with the person. Don't allow yourself to be left alone with them. Always, if they call you to see them, have a friend wait with you or something, or make sure the door is open so that when you're having conversations others can hear it. Just do your best to remain blameless essentially, because obviously you don't want to end up in a situation where it's your words against theirs and that kind of thing, that kind of awful messy thing. University is like it's that step towards being in the outside world, and it's almost like you're practicing to be working in corporate environments, so you have to make sure that you start building that professionalism from very early and don't allow yourself to get caught out. Believe in your smarts. You are at university for a reason. The fact that you've made it that far shows that you have what it takes to do very well, and I feel like it's important to go with the goal that you want to succeed, not just I want to do all right, I want to do amazingly well. And if you go with that kind of attitude, you will do well. Make sure you go to the library. Don't be like me, who found the library in second year. You know, find the library, you know, read your books and get your book list in time. Make sure that you're all prepared for your lectures and everything, and don't ever miss a lecture or a seminar or whatever. It's important. That's why you're there. So make sure that you ask questions as well. Ask as many questions as possible, whatever, even if it seems like stupid question. It's a stupid question. There's no such thing as stupid questions. And yeah, so you have to maximize. You're paying for it, for goodness sake. You need to maximize your time there, especially with your books. Always have someone that you're accountable to when you're going out, especially if it's maybe you're going out with someone that you don't really know that well, or if you're going on a date as a young beautiful lady. If you're going on a date or whatever, make sure that you let a friend know, or just make sure you let somebody know where you're going. Perhaps call them when you're there. Just keep them posted. It's important that we look after ourselves. You know, I hear many horror stories of, you know, young girls going missing and everything, and I just wish that, you know, sometimes you might not tell your friend where you're going because you feel like, oh, it's not a big deal or whatever. It is a big deal. It's important that someone knows where you are, so make sure to let someone know. To have an accountability partner is important. Someone that's trustworthy though, yeah. Don't just take random gifts from strangers. Like, if someone wants to give you a gift and you're like, oh, you know, even if it's something as great as a phone, if you don't know the person that well, and you know, especially, you know, if it's like they're giving you a gift and you don't know what it's based on, it's better for you to decline the gift. It might sound ridiculous, but it's not worth, you know, losing integrity, or it could cause later issues if you're, I don't know. Just don't take a gift that you don't know where it's coming from. Just say thank you but no thanks. just don't take it. You know, obviously you're at university to study and to do well in your studies, but also there is the social life. The social life is equally as important. So be social. It's important to go out there, have fun, but don't find yourself in places that you would be ashamed to be in, like, or you wouldn't want your parents to see you at. I remember I went to one particular kind of rave at uni. It was basically people dressing up as like prostitutes, and yeah, it was not nice. And I was wearing, like, you know, I thought I was quite dressed up, you know, I wore like a pimp's hat. It was pimps and hoes anyway, that's what it's called. So I wore like a pimp's hat, I wore like culottes, and I wore quite a reason. I looked very covered up when I you know, but then again, I feel like this is what the fashion is like nowadays. But a lot of girls were scantily clad, like fishnet outfit, stickers on boobs, that kind of vibe. So, and I know that if my mum had seen me there, she wouldn't have been happy. So yeah, so try and stay away from places that you know that your parents would not be happy with you being. It's just not worth it, because I didn't even enjoy myself, so it really wasn't worth it. It's okay to have a boyfriend, of course, you're beautiful, why wouldn't anyone want to date you? So it's normal kind of thing, and it's great, it's nice, it makes you feel good, it's nice. I had one in uni and it was nice. But the important thing is not to keep it a secret. I feel like that's where issues can be. It's good to be as open as you can with your friends, and you know, make sure to have those kind of good friends around you that you feel like you can talk to and you know you can trust, and just so that they know what's going on. Like, God forbid, I feel like it's safer when you're open with situations, and if the guy wants to keep you a secret, then he's not someone that you should be dating at all. Also, leading from that, having a boyfriend one, make sure that the relationship is based on good intention, that the guy genuinely does like you and not just for what he can get from you. Also, following from that, I find that when you're in a relationship that's quite physical, especially from very early on, it can cloud your judgment based on the person. Like, you can't really see their character because you're so physically intertwined with the person. So I feel like it's important to make sure that you are alert about someone that you, especially when you've just met the person, and just be aware, have your guard up a little bit, and you know, don't take some time to get to know the person well and be able to trust them. That's really important. Still on the relationship stuff, you know, I find that it's important to get to know yourself. I find for me at university, it was like an exploration of myself. I was learning about myself, learning about how I interacted with different kinds of people and how I dealt with different kinds of situations. I remember the guy that I dated at uni, I really liked him. Like, I remember I'd seen him from before, like I even started there, and I thought, oh, this guy's really cute and everything, and I happened to bump into him at an event, and yeah, we just started talking, and then we started dating. But you know, I just felt like I really didn't know myself well and what I liked, so I wasn't very present in that relationship. I was still very unsure of myself, and I had a friend that didn't really like him, so I felt like a lot of her opinions about him kind of changed how I viewed him. I felt like if I really knew myself, I would have been able to take a stance on why I liked him and why I wanted to be with him, but you know, regardless of what she felt, kind of thing. So before you get into a relationship, it's important for you to really discover yourself and love yourself. It was something that I wish that I had learned a lot more of when I was at uni. I think like I was quite insecure before I went to uni, and you know, I started to develop some level of confidence whilst I was there. And you know, when I was in that little relationship I was in, I couldn't really function well in it because I just really didn't know myself, and I still had a lot of issues internally and confidence issues. And I feel like it's important for you to just really find yourself and, you know, love yourself, put yourself first, be comfortable in the situations that you find yourself in first. Like, you know, even if it's in a friendship, make sure that you're comfortable with that friendship, that you don't feel forced or the like kind of thing. So it's just important to really love yourself first. Discover what you like doing. You know, it could be knitting, it could be, I don't know, putting on events, it could be just various things. But if whatever you find yourself like doing, and you find it that you love doing it, like in your spare time, that's something that you could potentially make money from as well. And who says you can't make money at uni? It's like nowadays it's all about multiple streams of income. So if you're able to be in a situation where you are doing something and you can start getting paid from it, then that's something that you should definitely nurture. Obviously be careful, don't let it take over your studies, so make sure you find that time and balance it well. But again, don't ignore it, you know, just basically have fun with it, and yeah, you never know where it could lead you. I'm banging on about relationships because they are so important at university. You meet different kinds of people, different ranges of people from different walks of life, and you guys are all in this institution together. So you know, it's amazing, and it's a wonderful experience in terms of meeting new people, but make sure that the relationships are healthy and they're based on, again, good intentions, good things, good vibes, love, you know, good luck. The person respects you, you mutually have that respect for each other, you care about each other, you genuinely love that person and they love you, kind of thing. You don't have to know someone for a long time before you love them. You can just fall in love with how they are, and you know, just, you know, the great things about their character, and you know, that's a great thing. But make sure that watch out for warning signs. You know, you don't want anyone that's controlling, you don't want anyone that's abusive in any form, whether it's mentally, emotionally, physically. If you see any signs of that, you need to cut that person off, cut them out. There's no excuses. They can apologize and that's fine, but make sure that you don't find yourself around people that make you feel bad about yourself. That's just a no-no. You know, I know friendships aren't perfect, but you don't want to be around someone that makes you question you as a person, especially, like, you don't want to be around those kind of people. Seeking out female mentors. I wish I had mentors growing up. Like, it would have really helped me in different situations. So it's nice to like have somebody that you look up to, that are in positions that you would one day like to be in, and you know, you can speak to them. So when you speak to them, they share their experiences with you. It can help you to avoid a lot of heartache and, you know, going left and right when you can just go straight, because they can really help you along your pathway to wherever you want to go. So, you know, seek out those people that, you know, that are willing to help you and give you a bit of guidance along the way as well. So that's it. I hope you ladies found this tips helpful. I just feel like it's important for us to share and share alike. So let me know, for those of you that are going to uni or that have experienced what I'm talking about, whatever tips that you have as well that you want to share, please do share in the comment section below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed again, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.